TLC really encourages and pushes for self-identity. I feel before you can start thinking about what you want to do in your life and how you want to impact the world, you have to know about yourself. I like how it gives the 24 character strengths. Adding the TLC component, it really helps to reach our students. It helps to build the relationship between the teachers and students because we learn a lot about them, and we talk about the relationships with their peers, relationships with adults. How do you feel about school? How do you feel about your home life? So it really creates this classroom community where everyone's engaged, no one's afraid to be honest and talk about things.
My character strengths are kindness, honesty, leader. I use kindness in class. Once when somebody was struggling with their work and I helped them, I'm happy to get kindness in my body because if I wouldn't be kind, I would be mean. And I don't like to be mean.
My character strengths are creativity, curiosity, zest, and humor. I use my curiosity to find out what dinosaurs eat and what glass is made out of and how to cook a recipe.
I normally don't show people my drawings, so I was sitting on the playground drawing in my notebook and somebody walked up to me and looked down to see what was in my notebook, and they saw the picture I was drawing and they were like, "You have the strength of creativity." It was the first time someone saw my drawing, so it made me feel joyful.
One of the students in my homeroom, he's a young man that struggles a lot with emotion. And when I say emotions, I mean anger. And we did an activity. I said, "Sweetheart," I said, "I love this." I said, "I don't see this all the time." I was, basically just trying to pick his brain. Where did this come from? What is this? And he says, "When we do this in class, it makes me feel like I can talk about things, and so I feel more comfortable, and that makes me happy." And he smiled, and I was like, well, I was like, oh, this is what this program is for. Like those students who don't always excel in academics or following procedures or sometimes being respectful to their peers and adults, they have that time, they have that space where they can be honest, and you see a light in them or you see something that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. It's easy as an educator to focus on the negative of students' behaviors and just focus on correcting. But when you really think about character strength, it makes you focus on the positive and make sure you acknowledge those behaviors. And students feel that. Just the ideas and the goals that we have for our school now and for our students has just exploded. It's just inspiring. It really is. It really is.